at shooting guard. At center, Miles Turner. At small forward, Karis LeVert. At guard, Malcolm Brogdon. At forward, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of the visiting team, Rick Carlisle. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'7", number 13, Evan Fournier. Center, at 7 feet, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At guard, at 6 feet, number 8, Kemba Walker. At forward, at 6'6", number 9. Forward at 6'8", number 30, Toronto. The head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Once again, your New York Knicks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report.
NBA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And, of course, the Pacers, a game and a half behind. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Duarte in at the 2-guard. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Duarte. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Now here's Sabonis, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Walker against Brogdon. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Duarte from behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Now Walker. Last game, 26 points for him. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Randall with it. Over Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. Barrett against LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft. And obviously, R.J. Barrett goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And again, the Knicks missing. Of course, RJ and Zion played together in Durham, along with Cam Reddish.
That's right. So much pure talent on that team. But experience helps win chips at any level. No substitute for knowledge and context.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Knicks on D. Looking for their first basket of the game. And it's Brogdon missing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And the Pacers with possession here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Brogdon, true on the 14-footer. Brogdon's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Walker. And he converts the layup.
Kemba Walker's handle has always been special, and it's always created shot opportunities just like that.
Walker against Brogdon. Driving in. Pass to Turner. Sabonis with a screen on Fournier. 5 on the clock. Sabonis outside. From outside, off the mark. New York trailing. Randall with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Randall, the pass to Fournier. Sabonis against Randall. Back to Fournier. Randall on the screen. Walker with it. From 9 feet. Here's Randall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
And you look at the multitude of ways, guys, in which Randle has evolved his game. Becoming a #1 scoring option has to be near the top of that list.
Here's Brissett, pass to Lamb with the drive. Craig against Randall. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
His first personal. Third team foul.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Barrett.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
9-7.
McConnell outside. Outside Lamb to halt the run. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout, New York. And who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancers.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Now here's Rose. 8 points in his last timeout. And Noel hammers it down.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Pass to Brissett. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. McConnell against Rose. Now here's Barrett. The three is up. And Craig pulls it down.
Knicks foul. Nerlens Noel. That's his first personal. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Craig.
At the line. 2 shots.
And so Craig nails both of them. And the Knicks with the possession here. For three, Barrett. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
All right.
And a first-time All-Star in 2021 for Julian.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
Knicks foul.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Justin Holiday out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Craig in at the small forward. LeVert, that's good.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Noel. On the wing quickly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can't connect from short range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Turner with it. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And the Pacers also making a change. Brogdon's checked in. Walker finds Fournier. And it's Barrett off the drive. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. In transition, here come the Pacers. Again, Indiana.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Pick and roll is Kemba Walker's game. He slices and dices as a scorer, or in this instance, as a passer.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Walker against Brogdon. For three, Randall knocks it down from distance. Randall's got 10.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Brogdon.
16.
Shoots from 12. That one a little long. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Walker against Brogdon. Outside Walker. Now Randall. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Sabonis. There's the drive.
Length, instincts, all of that contributes to an intimidating defensive presence. Go ahead, Mitchell Robinson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Kicks it out to Barrett. We've got 1:48 left in the second. And the foul called on Karis LeVert.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Torrey Craig. Justin Holiday.
There's 1:47 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Robinson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
And the second free throw is good. Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1", with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
1:32 left in the half. Here's Brogdon.
Well, I'd like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Shot is good by Barrett.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it easy.
Outside Craig. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Craig. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. New York has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lamb against Walker. And yep, it's good. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lamb passes to Brogdon. Here's Brissett on the wing. Holiday to the middle. Here's Craig. It's blocked.
How about the timing? The rejection by Lucas Randall read that one beautifully.
McConnell, he's checked in for Brogdon. Inside. Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got his second basket of the game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Want a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer.
Noel, he's checked in for New York.
That was your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Walker finds Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Noel with a screen on Holiday. Barrett passes to Noel. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pacers lead 25-23.
Lamb against Fournier. And it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
That one no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pacers out in front. They lead by a buck.
The Pacers.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a
Not sure any run of games feel comfortable, but this might be as close as you can get. They're at home against teams that they can clearly beat. This is a great opportunity.
All right, looking now at this tight game for the Indiana Pacers, neither team able to gain any separation. Glad you could join us. Ryan and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The shot by Duarte, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. Back to Fournier. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Let's see the stat sheet here for Malcolm Brogdon.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Well, I think the team found a steal in a second-round pick back in 2018. Mitchell Robinson, big-time athlete, big-time shot blocker, and I believe he has the work ethic to turn him into an offensive force.
Outside Barrett. Back to Walker. Outside Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. Indiana leading. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Randall with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Robinson, a screen on Brogdon. Walker passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Sabonis, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Out left to the wing. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Indiana trailing here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Turner, and there's the drive. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Walker. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Brogdon against Walker. Clock at 6. Outside Fournier. 11 feet out. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Turner. Over Fournier. On target from about 13 feet. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Poke loose. Mikado with a steal. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Well, a nice defensive play. Halted the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Noel with a screen on Craig. Fournier, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Well, this is where Noel is going to be difficult to guard in the pick and roll. Huge target rolling to the rim.
McConnell finds Holiday. McConnell outside. To the inside. Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Sabonis has got 5.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Rose against McConnell. Rose, the pass to Burks. No good on the three. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The three from Craig. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. 1:09 left in the third quarter. McConnell against Rose. Fournier, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Noel. Oh, stolen by Turner. Holiday against Fournier. McConnell outside. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Burks. Here's Noel. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Craig with it. Now Burks defending. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Lamb comes in for Craig. Here's Holiday. And a miss there off the inbound. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Burks on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
McConnell outside. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking. Everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Race the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Now wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Karis LeVert, Domantas Sabonis out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Duarte in a shooting guard.
First team foul.
Quickly outside. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Burks. Here's Toppin. Noel down low. Brissett's there. Noel, no good. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
A big group substitution here for New York.
For the
Robinson,
Pacers.
he's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. Barrett's checked in for Burks. And Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's stolen by Rose.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Outside Robinson, pass to Rose. Robinson, a screen on Brogdon. Rose into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Sabonis. Randall pulls down the board.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Fournier. Barrett against LeVert. Randall, a screen on LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries from 6 feet. And there's the play inside by Randall.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
37, 33.
Brogdon, the pass to Turner. Rose against Brogdon. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Fournier for 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. LeVert goes against Rose. 13 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
LeVert goes against Barrett.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Randall. Left side Fournier. Brogdon with the ball. Down low. Here's LeVert. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell. Timeout, Indiana. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Well, he's checked in for New York. Kemba Walker comes in for Rose. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. LeVert goes against Barrett. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Noel. LeVert goes against Barrett. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For 3, Randall sinks the tray. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Oh, they need this. It's good.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Walker against McConnell. Up top, Noel. Pass to Barrett. The shot no good. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Inside, here's Sabonis. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. McConnell against Walker. Noel with a screen on McConnell. Here's Walker. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there. Substitution for your Knicks.
16 seconds left in the game, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
T.J. McConnell. That's his first personal. Fourth team foul. Kemba Walker.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final dagger.
Get free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Knicks City Dancers.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Derrick Rose.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turner for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Here's McConnell. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot off that time. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The